in the spirit of our like we live in public thing, I'm waiting for that to load before I do another one because like maybe that's not the way to do it. That time ending. That's what that's about, by the way. It's not that that's what it is. What it's about. It's not a joke. I mean, it's not a conspiracy. It's very. I mean, I believe that's what I always believe. No, the first pope to step down. The first pope to step down. They signal, but it's not a signal like a game. No, it's very important. Like it's the first pope to step down in 600 years. Get it? Like no, you may not. There's going to be a new pope at this time. We've talked about political things and everything, but wait a minute. At this time, there'll be a new pope. It's time because it's late. It's very late in the design. It's true. This is true though. This is why people like me are into fundamentalist Christianity. It's not a joke. Right. A bunch of things happened about 500 or 600 years ago. They all happened at the same time. There are such things, when they say conspiracies of history, there are certain things that it doesn't matter if it's on purpose or not. I mean, it is on purpose, but I'm saying we live in an era where even in an era with information, everyone's under like indoctrination and like is gamed on. Okay, at times when people really were like the mass, like they just don't, there's no information, there's no books. Remember the times there's no books, right? People like do a design. It's true. We talk about like Jesus Christ is the Son of God, but who was that? Who was that body that the mind was? I mean, who was that? It was someone. Especially when he came back, it was someone. I mean, it was they saw. It wasn't a ghost. We don't know what that was. We know that was the body that a mind was in, but that mind may be coming back but no. We don't know who that body was, right? Or we don't know what that we really don't. But whatever we would change the course of history. Right. Here's the thing: 500 years ago, give or take, 500, 600 years ago, there was a pope called Pope Gregory who brought in the clock. These are three things happened kind of all at once in history. In medieval times, right? The appearance of a mechanical clock, first thing ever of such a kind, that measured time in like increments of like minutes and seconds and like ticked. That didn't even have one like on. They were at first they were just on the church. Gradually, it was like in the town, in your house, on your wristwatch, like time measured like that. But there's a problem, okay? That isn't how time works. It doesn't tick forward in increments. Matter of fact, it's like a cycle. So there was a shelf life to the game, but it wasn't. It's a spiritual game. Clock's ticking. Guess what else comes out right at the same time? Certainly, there's always since Christ appeared. I mean, there's been Christianity, but wait. Gutenberg invents the printing press, and for the first time, you don't just have to like be a scholar who goes and like gets a chained up like thing written in ink like you might have read the Bible. No, everyone gets a Bible. Everybody gets a Bible because there's a printing press now. Clock, tick tick tick, printing press. Everybody gets a Bible, but guess what? There were no other books. We're not reading out long big shows, books like Wamberg. No, but mostly it's the Bible. People learn to read. Okay. And then they set this guy out on sale. He's called Columbus. And they do a game on the population. They knew the world wasn't flat. Nobody educated ever thought the world was flat. They didn't. Except maybe now. There's like this economist called, I don't know, who's like, the world is flat. I don't know what he's talking about. I do, but I'm kidding. But no. Everybody who was in the ruling class always knew the world was round. They said we're sending Columbus on a crazy mission. He's looking for different places. He's probably gonna fall off the end of the earth. And so for that reason, we're gonna expel all these like But with that time, remember, the Jews, when they expelled them all from Spain, thousands and thousands and thousands of Jews are going to go on a boat. But they aren't the people we're talking about today that came over like Weinberg, like 95 years ago. They started sending Weinbergs over. We don't even know who they are, what they are. They don't believe in God. No. They put the actual Jews, the Kabbalists, the scholars, the merchants, we're going to expect all the people. We're going to expel them. We're kicking them out. Where are they going? They're going off the end of the earth with Columbus. No, he said design. Okay, we got the clock. We got the printed Bibles. We got Kabbalists on a boat going over. While you're studying what we did to the Indians, see if you can find anything about where, like 20,000 like Kabbalists and like Jewish scholars and like moral intellectual luminaries who came off a boat, where they went. What was their relationship with the Indians? What was their relationship to the colony? They're deleted from history. It's like they didn't come, but they did. America, right, is a 500-year Kabbalistic mission. Guess what, though? Time doesn't move forward like that in little increments. Okay? And we're at the end. Revelation. The end of concealment. In your case, that means, hello, I'm going to take things I've never heard before. But also, I'm going to find out, come through the jump room, and the reality flickers on and off, and numbers, and like, everything is going to be revealed. Time is going to feel out of sync, even with the satellite, because that's not how time works. And we can make a holy demonstration of it. The Pope will step down. It's the first Pope to step down since the time when they instituted the mechanical clock with Pope Gregory coming to the jump room. That has always been my concept. Time is stopping. Now you just have to listen to me. No, I mean time is stopping, and we can just, the now moment will be experienced for longer. Among other things.